So, speaking of DC, Green Lantern. Now, in case you did not know, ever since James Gunn took over the reins at DC or DC Studios, he made his announcement for the first chapter of Gods and Monsters. And in that announcement, he said that we were going to get a new TV series, excuse me, and that was going to be The Lanterns, right? Now the Lanterns has my attention. You have Damon Lindelof also being a showrunner on there. And he was the one that gave us The Watchmen on HBO, which again, you should go watch. So I'm here for whatever they want to give us with the Lanterns. Now, in the Lanterns, they are saying that this is going to have, it's going to be a co-lead. So you're going to have John Stewart, and then you will also have the other Green Lantern, Hal Jordan, two of the best, Green Lanterns out there, right? So the question is, who are you going to get to play the roles? Now, we'll have time to talk about John Stewart. We'll have time to do that. We don't have to do that right now. There's a long list of excellent actors that can play that role, and I'm sure you guys can think of those very easily. But the question right now, the topic for this video is more so about who's going to play Hal Jordan, mainly because the rumors, the internet streets have been talking about who is in the running right now to play Hal Jordan. Now, in case you did not know, Hal Jordan was probably one of the main, most recognizable Green Lanterns in DC history. I don't believe he was like the first one. I forget the guy's name. But he is probably one of the most popular ones to play that role, or to play he's the most popular character. But in this latest reporting, and again, take this with a grain of salt, as big as you like, but they're saying that the person that's going to be Hal Jordan is none other than Josh Brolin. That's right. My man Thanos, my man Cable, they talking about he is, I assume, the front runner right now to play Hal Jordan. Okay. It says here that we have exclusively learned that Josh Brolin has been offered the role of Green Lantern Hal Jordan in DC Studios' HBO series Lanterns. This version of the character is described as a Lantern legend and will be a veteran member of the Corps. White actors in their 40s and 50s were being looked at for this role until it was determined that Brolin was the top choice for the role of Hal Jordan. Another website or leaker, DCU Leaks, exclusively reported over a year ago that Hal Jordan will be a veteran Lantern and John Stewart would be a rookie. So I think the most obvious thing here is, even if you want to make him a veteran, even if you want to make him like an experienced Green Lantern, my man's old. Let's just be clear. Josh Brolin is a fantastic actor. My man did his thing as Cable in Deadpool 2. He obviously did a fantastic job as Thanos in the Infinity War saga. But my man is old. Like he really looks like he's ready to retire already. I mean, I'm just saying, like, why? So, especially, can we just be honest for a second? Hold on. What bothers me the most is that when Zack Snyder came out and started doing the whole Justice League and doing the DCEU and all that stuff, I know that he wanted to do a Green Lantern and he was going to have John Stewart. That's fine. I had no problem with that. The bigger problem that I had, and I'm not going to say it was only Zack Snyder. Obviously, this was a bit of Patty Jenkins and maybe the DC WB folks as well. How the hell y'all going to sit here and talk about Green Lantern? Hal Jordan is on the table. And Chris Pine is sitting right there. Y'all had all them years to make Chris Pine, Hal Jordan. I mean, a perfect Hal Jordan. Look at this. Even an older Hal Jordan. And y'all dropped that bag. Instead, y'all made that man Steve. Y'all made him Steve and Wonder Woman. Why? Why? This man was going to be, and probably still could be, the perfect Hal Jordan. But y'all finna go with Brolin? Now, let me also be clear about this. These are rumors. James Gunn has continuously said, don't believe any rumors at all unless they come from me. Or if whatever, he will confirm stuff, right? Now, I normally would agree with this, and I normally would be very okay with listening to just James Gunn. However, y'all remember when we was talking about who was going to play Superman? These rumor people, they sure had David Cornsweet in the running. They had David Cornsweet. They was like, yo, it's going to be this person, that person, or it's going to be David Cornsweet. Who was it? Nicholas Holt, they said was one of them, who ended up becoming Lex Luthor anyway. So I'm not going to sit here and dismiss these possibilities because we've seen that there's a chance. So I think this Josh Brolin thing has a chance. And we have a little bit more information here. Oh my gosh. It says here, Ewan McGregor and Matthew McConaughey are also being eyed to star as Hal Jordan in The Lantern. What? And that's if Josh Brolin declines. How did y'all go from worse to worser? I don't want Ewan McGregor playing Hal Jordan. Obi-Wan. Matthew McConaughey. Bro, I swear if Green Lantern comes in and says in brightest day and in brightest night, all right, I'm leaving the theater. I'm leaving. I don't want Matthew McConaughey as Hal Jordan, and anybody thinking that he's a possibility should be fired. That's not, stop it. Just stop it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I mean, again, I know these are rumors, but I'm just saying the mere fact that these things are even possibilities is bothersome to me. It does say here, at least for, oh, hold on, there was an update here. Oops, my bad. Hold on. We got, oh, okay, hold on. Let me, oh man, I missed this. It also says here that Chris Pine, let's go, and Timothy Olyphant are on the short list for Hal Jordan, with Pine being the next choice if Brolin decline. Okay, listen. Did I not just say that? If Josh Brolin declines, which I hope Josh Brolin does decline, get Chris Pine. This is finally the time for DC to get things right. This is the time for them to just make sure they get everything together. Now, who was it? Timothy? Let me see. Timothy. I like Timothy though. Like, Timothy is cool. You know what? Timothy could do it. I'm okay. I'm not gonna be mad. I won't be mad if he does it. Oh, and look at that. Oh, I like that. Look, and y'all got them both together right there in the picture. Look at that. I would not be. Now, I still want Chris Pine first. But you know what? Look at that. And he got the little superhero jaw. You see the square jaw? I tell y'all how important that square jaw is. I tell y'all that's something. I would not be mad if he played the older Hal Jordan. I think that would actually work. So yeah, Timothy. So Chris Pine he should have been number one. Chris Pine should have been the number one pick from the jump. But McGregor and McConaughey, what? Did y'all owe them a favor? Anyway, we do have a little something, and this is from Daniel RPK about what we can expect from the Lanterns. Says here the studio wants Josh Brolin because Hal Jordan is an older, gruff, no nonsense mentor to Jon Stewart. Well, that sounds like acting. Chris Pine can act. Timothy can act. You don't need Josh Brolin to do that. If that's the case, why don't you get old dude Logan, from Succession? If you want somebody older, what are you talking about? No, anyway, filming begins next year. Superman. Oh, he says Superman is fantastic. Goes all out in fantasy. And the DCU, it's set across different timelines, not just present day. Many more unannounced movies and shows in development. Well, good for DC. Good for them. I hope a Static movie is in there somewhere. That'd be nice. I sure would like me a good old Static movie. Anyway, guys, what do you think about these Green Lantern casting rumors? Again, they are just rumors. We don't know if any of them are for sure or not. James Gunn has not denied or confirmed any of these either, so take these with a grain of salt. But who would you like to see play Hal Jordan in the DCU? Remember, whoever it is, this will be a character that will be on the TV, movies, and in the animation. Um, yeah, whatever you think, feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. This was just a segment of one of my live chats, and if you're interested in joining in on the next one, be sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications for more. I've got more videos and reviews to do for you all, and until next time, I'll see you all later.